Good evening, everybody. It's what is it? Thursday night? Yes, it is Thursday night, and we're back with some Mass Effect Andromeda, my friends. I decided to forego the webcam tonight because A, I was running late, and B, I feel like crap. So I imagine I probably look a little bit like crap. It's actually not. I actually don't feel that bad. It's just I'm like half tired and half I don't know, like half tired and half not tired. It's weird. I feel off. Let's put it that way. Sufficient to say that. I just kind of want to, rather than having the lights on me and all that stuff, I'm like, I just have it dark in the room and just have a little relaxing stream, relatively speaking. Okay. What do we got here? Let's get the game audio up here. Maybe? Hopefully. Sounds like we got it. Okay. Making sure the audio is not delayed anyway. Alright. Sounds like it's okay for the moment. What am I gonna do? I think we have a couple things to do actually on here. On board. Namely, yeah, we gotta check on Drac. And we're gonna speak to Cora. And speak to Jal about this loyalty mission. Well, I don't really know that I care about his loyalty mission. Oh, we still have to investigate the crashed Ket ships on Eladin. Oh, we're at the Nexus, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh no, we're on Kadara. Okay, so we just have to get to Eladin for that. I don't think we had anything else on Kadara, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Helios assignments. Nexus. Confront Addison. Okay, so that's nothing there. Yep. Do that. Alright, let's get a recording started, my friends, and we'll get this show on the road a little bit here as I adjust the microphone a bit so I can back in my chair. Alright, let's do this. Let us do this. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect Andromeda. So we got a bunch of things to take care of here on board the Tempest. Got a few people to talk to. I think we'll probably do Jal's loyalty mission, even though I don't really care so much to do it, but probably do it. Right now we gotta take care of Drac because he apparently having some issues.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
He's got neuropathy.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
He's okay, right?
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Ouch.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
How horrible.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
Sharing is caring, huh?
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
I stick by what I said. Drac is probably the best written character. I mean, he's definitely the best written character in this game, and I'm leaning towards saying he's the best written character in the entire Mass Effect series, honestly. Like, you don't get more relatable than that, and they've done such a good job with him. It's such a shame that he's in this game, because he's, like, compared to the other characters, he's so much better written than everything else in this game, in my opinion. You know, he would have really shined in any of the other games where he would have had a cast of characters that he could have really played off of even more so than in here. So I gotta talk to Cora.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they
Angel.
allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Everything alright?
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
Yeah, well, I'll help you. I guess.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Hey, whoop. That was a... He's glitching out a bit. Okay. That was him. So that Cora's probably over here, maybe in the biolab? Or is she down in the... It must be down in the whatchamacallit. Down in the cargo bay, probably. Or is that her right there? No, it's Gil. Make sure our Pyjack is okay. He looks okay.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
Alright, where's Cora at? Over here, maybe?
Vetra, look.
Oh no, this is Vetra.
But what you're asking is,
Difficult? I've seen you do things twice as complicated.
you need to raid a Ket base? I'll put together a crew in a heartbeat. But this is just beyond me.
Just do it, or I'll find someone who will.
You
What's going
realize
on
that
here?
even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
That's so sentimental.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes,
So what's so special about this lamp?
it's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or
Hey, Madge.
being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Wow, both of these sound really wrong. And waste your skills or haha honest. Wow. Yes, and waste your skills?
Do you really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
You'll get it back.
We'll get you the lamp, even if it's not the same one. We'll make you a new one.
If we make new ones, we'll have to get you one too.
I mean, I'll take the Asari lamp. You know, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Last I looked, I was at 60% done as far as the game goes. So I think I still got a big chunk left to go yet, and I'm trying to clean up as many of these like side missions as I can. Where the hell is Cora at? I'm trying to clean up some of these side missions because I just want to like make sure I get the best ending I can get. Oh, here she is. Damn, girl, you're all over this freaking ship. I can never find you.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Okay, good Eos with Cora. I guess we'll do that. Try to get her done. Are we technically finished with Drac? Because all we did was just talk to Drac about how he's mostly prosthetic. Gil and Jill on Eos. Well, we gotta go to Eos to talk to Gil and Jill. EB's not ready for us yet. Jal. Yeah, Suvi though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I talked to her. I told her that I liked her, and then that's all. That's as far as it went. Meet Jal's resistance contact on Havarl. Right. That's Jal's loyalty mission. And Eladin for those crash ships. Then the Nexus is just confront Addison and 8 Apex, which we've had since the beginning, and then it's just the journey to Meridian, which we have to go to Nexus to talk to the leaders before we go to Meridian. And then these tasks I'm not going to even worry about because they're just, I think some of them I can't even do anymore. Well, these I guess I technically can do. Or how I can conquer their people. These Eldritch insights can aid the initiative struggle against. I guess I could just talk to them. Or some of these are just busy work. Oh, and I gotta speak to Carrie's producer because the journalist has disappeared. But that's on the Nexus as well. So let's go to Eos, get Cora's thing done here. I'm guessing. The missions will be locked. Yeah, it puts them on hold until you progress, yeah. Like PB and stuff. We've had a couple of them where it's like, it'll just say on hold, and it'll say, wait for PB to determine this or that, and it locks them behind the progression. Yeah. So, let's go to where we headed. Down here. Thought you were too late. Now, there are tasks that I don't think I can complete anymore. I think the one where you have to collect 9 remnant data cores. Some of those are in the
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
some of those are in the relic towers, and once you turn the towers back on again, like they're locked off to you. So I may have missed a few there. I'm not sure. I didn't really look too hard for them. And honestly, I don't know that having all of them really does
Descent
much.
is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright. Back where it all sort of started. And where do they want me to go? Up here, huh? Alright. Where we're gonna go. Oh yeah, I got new Nomad equipment as well, because we had some Element Zero finally to do some of the upgrades. Still one more upgrade for the card I don't have. It needs a little bit more Element Zero, but we'll get there maybe. Okay. What is the big deal here?
This is the place. Ready?
I guess. Meet Cora here.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
It won't bloom for years, or this is your dream. I guess this is your dream?
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
Alright, well, what are we planting?
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday.
Thanks for dirtying up my suit.
Ready? 1, 2.
And then they asphyxiate it. Okay. I mean, that was cute, I guess. Oh, yeah. I don't think Drac is the best character, man. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, and I like that they're humanizing Cora and all that stuff, because they definitely need it. But it's not. It's not really like they're jumping around a lot. They're jumping around a lot, and they're not really like they haven't made a case for it yet. I feel like. I mean, it feels like there's lots of gaps there that aren't quite.
What now, Harper?
Just trying to imagine you with a little toddler Kesh hand in hand.
Imagine her clinging to my head, shrieking like a gutted engine. You'll get a clearer picture.
Whoa, what the? What happened? What just happened here? I didn't get out of the car. It just disappeared. It just despawned on me. What the heck? Was there supposed to be like a cutscene here or something? Well, that was weird. And it says the Nomad's still here, but it's definitely not. Unless it's up ahead here. What just happened? That's freaking wild. Where's the Nomad at? Is it on the map? Oh, it's over here? It respawned back at the Tempest? What the heck happened? Okay. it just teleported. It's like Nomad's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. See ya. Okay. I mean, that's all we had to do here, huh? Wait, what's this other thing? Oh yeah, that's right. We had to meet Gil and Jill. So let's do that. Since we're here. Do 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 do. Roll along. Oh, here's Gil.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
Well, I mean, that's her job.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to boost my batter? About ask away.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
It's all Gil.
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Well, wish she didn't try to boost my batter. Oh man, the dialogue in the game is interesting. I think we're done here. I do believe. We are done here. I'll head back to the Tempest, and I guess our next stop is for Jal. Take care of what Jal wants us to do for his loyalty mission. And turn to Tempest. Art.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Alright, here's our journal and... Okay. Going to Havaro. Take a Jarl
Wanted to talk to you.
to Havaro, and PB wants to talk.
You have new email.
Here. And down here. I'm hoping these next couple like side things are relatively straightforward and quick. As much as I'm task unearthed, task requirement. Okay, yeah, it's fine. As much as I'm enjoying the game, it is getting to the point where I'm like, I'm ready to sort of put it to bed and get the story rolling.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Especially now we're doing like all this back and forth constantly. Like I don't mind it when everything's contained on one planet, but now we're like getting piecemeal stuff here and there. How far away is this? Okay, it's literally right in front of me. Also, it doesn't help that I'm really psyched about like starting the ascent. Kind of want to get to that.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Need a way in.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Alright, board the shuttle. Who's this guy? Cody Holdren. Oh, he's the shop. Alright, shuttle pilot.
Avka says you need a ride to the Forge. You ready?
We're ready.
Let's do this.
Alright. Yeah, Jal and Cora should be fine.
Jal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
Bringing an outsider causes us to not finish our sentences. Okay. Well, this is an interesting little spot.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Roka.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find her family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead. It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't explain where everyone went.
Where are the Roka?
I don't know, maybe we killed them all. Terminal. Audio log.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Axel.
Leica obtained samples of flora from the forge with minimal difficulty. Droka was worried about uprooting specimens near some of the older pillars, but was able to satisfy her concerns. Focus on care, monitor water intake. Our latest attempt to recreate the heat shaping procedures to build the forge was unsuccessful. We were able to heat the rock samples to their melting points, but they simply turned to magma and became unmanageable. Once the samples cooled, the surface was marred with ripples and lacked the sharp, smooth edges we were striving towards. Okay. I already played this.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
Okay. We have in here gainer.
Fancy equipment. What were the researchers studying?
Everything, really. As much as we revere the forge, we know very little about it.
The centrifuge there. That. Another terminal. Equipment upgrades. Not against the upgrades, but we're in the middle of a war. For the Rokar then. No promises, can't send a request about this until I've gotten back to you. Okay. Audio log.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh elmuck at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say two words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
Looks like someone tossed it.
Datapad. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. The Forge. Curator Droka insisted on a short rest before we visited the site, but I can hardly sit still. Elgar and I have waited years to be selected. We'll finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them.
Or we're forced out.
Okay. Quick side.
You hear that?
Axul's voice.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. first, we had to defend ourselves.
Inform Axul that the Govatan has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted.
Accounted for. What does that mean?
They're dead.
Were they rounding them up?
I think they're dead. I think that's what that means.
So much for going in quiet. Didn't give us a choice.
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring the police to Axul!
They do not want to coexist. They want to conquer and control.
Hell. You went for a nice trip.
Rokar, all sides!
Oh wow, there
Don't
is
give them an
all
opening.
sides. All sides.
Tomas, could these new aliens be an ally against the Kett? Perhaps. What is the cost of victory? How many times will they come to collect? Decades we have fought back.
It's not over yet!
We do not need help.
Keep fighting!
Okay.
We are adaptable. We've learned to live in all temperatures, all environments.
Damn those tough bastards!
No, they're still there.
Just a little longer!
Where are they at?
Until they become strong. After
Oh, I see one.
Sharpshooter down!
Okay. See that guy from here?
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
aliens invade Angara homes. They claim our worlds. Kadana, Eladin, even Aya is in peril of falling.
Okay.
Fear the aliens, stir up anger. An old playbook.
But he's not playing. Axul believes everything he's saying.
Alright, we got that. Ammo there. We got it here. Anything? Data pads. Bunch of data pads. Supplies shipped in will lay us recruits along with the nutrient paste left by the researchers should keep us stocked for the foreseeable future. That said, we always see a boost in morale after fresh shipment of Elmok arrives. A little luxury goes a long way with young ones. That's a container, okay. Novoa nutrient paste, Nova Emma, Parphos, Elmok nutrient paste. Okay. Like a ration log.
Guess we interrupted dinner.
We're just helping them ration their food by removing the mouths needed to
He
eat it.
really hates us.
The Kett made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Axul fears that change.
Anything up here I need to see? There's a door. And a container.
Where the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies
Yeah, we did. Leave a lot of
Stuff you
supplies
wanna take
behind.
with you.
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Kett destroyed the Forge, it would be a terrible blow.
This also part of the Govatan?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made themselves at home.
And all those things. Terminal. Upcoming visit. I'm sorry, I need to delay my visit. And it says you deserted, that you're living on Kadara. You've known Jeffrey Kunku his mouth shut. Okay.
Axel claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Bregon and a few others resisted. The Roka knocked them out, then forced them onto the ship.
Yep. Okay, well, I guess they're still alive anyway. Forced relocation.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Okay. Over here. Recently turned off, perhaps from prevent us from getting into the Govatine.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
Well, there goes the bridge.
Take it the Roka didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Well, alright. Jump down we do. Ooh,
Now
just
what?
made it.
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
We need to get to higher ground.
Axul must have sent reinforcements.
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
Load.
They got the advantage.
Push to higher ground!
Stay focused.
We're almost through!
Okay. Well, that's one way to get him down. One more. Over there.
Giving shield assist.
Bad.
Ammo check!
He's way over there. Okay.
Bolstering all shields.
Yo.
It's beautiful.
Even in Roka.
Beautiful. The Angara who built it knew their stuff.
Just wait till we get inside.
Inside?
There's a cave ahead. Up that ledge.
Alright. Getting inside there.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Everyone's got a theory.
It feels so different than anywhere else we've been.
Oh, there's data pad. Starting today, only the most faithful will be allowed inside the forge. New recruits must be vetted by Axtool. Whoa.
Intruders have reached the nest.
Took a little while for their guns to spawn in.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathul! Go for backup!
Lathul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you? Barrage, our mothers sent me.
All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
Let me introduce myself.
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please.
Why'd they send you?
Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause.
But,
I
Jal...
want you to meet my friend, Sarah, so you can see that Axtool is wrong.
We want peace or we want to make each other stronger? Yes, we want peace.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this
Axtool is
cause.
going to blow this place
Lathul!
up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them. No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
Can't let those bombs go off, or Lathul, you'll be all right.
You gonna make it?
I hate Axtool. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. Find those bombs. If Axtool's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Alright,
Let's
go
talk it, we'll
deactivate.
shoot it.
I was feeling they're not going to give me time to do it properly.
Watch your head!
Oh yeah, there's time till detonation. I just noticed it. Come on, get behind there. Get behind there, damn it. Got it.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. That's just the road car to worry
Whoa,
about.
that's not where I wanted to go.
Easy on them.
Think Tavit warned them? Enemy shuttle inbound!
Watch the pillars, or we'll lose the...
Zap down!
Ow, who is shooting me? Right here.
Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Damn it, I'm getting shot from 20 different sides.
Those bombs go off, they'll die too.
They want to die for their cause.
Bombs are not going to go off because I did those first. Okay.
Joe! Joe! I killed Lathul! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You're lucky.
I lost my mind, Jal. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave me. Let her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
I sense a boss battle coming. Oh, great. You're desperate.
Blowing up your sacred birthplace seems pretty drastic. Your cause is falling apart. Like you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
Sad and crazy.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
She
it.
rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Moshai trusts Ryder. And stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jaw?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
They gave me the option. I was ready to shoot him, and I was like, let's see how this plays out.
I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
I thought to myself when I was going off, I was thinking like, they're probably not going to kill him because he's a brand new character in the series, and they're going to want to keep everything above board. You know, I was like, let's see how this plays out. I'm glad I didn't just.
I'm so sorry, Lathul. I never...
couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Roka stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're okay.
It could have gone badly.
I knew what I was doing. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Loyalty earned. Jaws rank 6 skills are now unlocked. Well, okay then. So that is the thing that is now done. Let's go down here. Are we done on Havarl? I think we are. I think we are done on Havarl. Let's I want to see the journal first. Allies and relationships. Read email from Vetra. Okay. Mentions in the ranks. That's on Eladin. We might do that. Maybe. PB also has an email for me. I don't know if I really care to do. I mean, Pak has been stolen. I guess we'll do it. Why not? Mentions in the ranks. This one too is kind of weird. Alright, let's go read our email. Because apparently everyone communicates with us via email instead of like just freaking talking.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Went all, 600 years to get to the Andromeda system and ended up bringing just a bunch of bloggers. they just want to talk to you via email.
Pathfinder,
like
a minute?
Being at a
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
like being at the dinner table with Zoomers, right? They just want to talk to you via text message. I've been telling my family about you and my time on Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother, Sahuna, is especially interested in meeting you. Next time we're on Havarl, let's stop by. We were just on Havarl, dude. Hey, I discovered someone who can help us find Pak. He might need a little convincing. When we go to Kadara Port, meet me in the bar, please. And don't worry, Stid didn't do something reckless this time, as far as I know. Just found something cool on Kadara. Want to meet me there? I'll send a nav point as an attachment. Everything's on Kadara here. Thanks again for coming with me. If you want to know, the plants we see are Tiral Azana, handful of water, plant from Ranuk. Common Irisol, a Thessian blossom that smells like honey. Lace and lilac, a flower they found on Eden Prime, and a few others. Human, to hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly. An old Angaran proverb, one of many I've forgotten somewhere along the way. This is not an apology. I don't know if I will ever be able to look upon an alien and not feel hatred. What I did to Jal was wrong, so I must try. Exul has our email address? What do we just plaster it on the side of the ship? For a good time, call this number? Jeez Louise. Go Vetra to... I don't want to go back down to Havarl again. For crying out loud. Runs in the family. We're just... Alright, let's track that. I mean, we're here. I gotta go through this freaking loading screen again. Just do it. Let's just do it. He's probably still in the team anyway.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
I guess I could have read my email from the terminal on the planet, I guess, instead of going into the Tempest. I always forget. Okay, so I assume we're just going into the little town hall thingy here. I gotta go through the door. Jeez. Actually, it's not even in here.
Hey, Pathfinder right.
Thanks for saving us. Okay. Yeah, great. Now we're taking a shuttle.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarav.
Hello.
Jarl's told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite.
Yeah, makes sense.
Everyone, this is Sarah.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
Well, home is home. They're really trying to push you to have a
We have a
relationship
saying
with
that
him,
I
huh?
like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
Well, I'm honored.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
He's got a planetarium.
Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
Boy, they really want you to have a relationship with him. You can just tell the way they have it written and everything. It's like, oh, he was, supposed to be the...
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
probably the canonical love interest, right? Because they did that in the other Mass Effect games too. Like there was always this sort of canonical love interest that was close to the main story kind of thing, but it always feels a little bit forced. Oh, Suvi wants to talk. All right, Suvi, what do you want?
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Okay.
Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
Get those two.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
Well, you're here because of family or science is... What are these choices? Like, I have no idea what the freak tone she's gonna take here or anything. You're here because of family?
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Cups are nice, though. Nice, like, big, teacups. How is Hamstar doing? He seems to be doing okay. Oh, and, how's our Pyjack?
Hey, little guy.
Seems to be doing alright, too. Okay, up the ladder. Now then, it looks like I think we have to go to Kadara for some things. But let us do that. To Kadara, up here. Okay. Down we go.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Alright, so, I'll get up here, I think.
Not selling anything.
And maybe come through here. Kadara Market. Okay, I think he wanted to meet us in the bar. So, I think it's supposed to be here, right? I think this is the bar. Yep, probably song. Rack's here.
Drinking with a real live Krogan. He could totally kill us.
He could totally kill us.
We'll leave, right?
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here's been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
And he's being helpful?
I trust he's telling you what you need to know.
Well...
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
Yeah, I think through.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pop soon.
Location on Eladin.
We'll leave, right?
Okay, but we have another thing to do here. Where do we talk to our song? What else do we have to do? Well, we have to go to Eldon for that thing too. Reclaim Pock. Sulphur Springs on Kadara. Okay. Clean up what we got left here before we get... I have a feeling that Meridian that we have to go to is probably the last chapter of the game, I imagine. So I want to clean up some of the side quests anyway. I don't have to go too crazy. But I like to at least get the side quests out of the way, and yeah, we'll probably do the, the loyalty things. Not that they really matter all that much, because they're loyalty missions for people I'm not even going to probably use. But you never know. They might pull a Mass Effect 2 at the end where you need everybody for whatever we're doing. So we'll see. Okay. Where do they want me to go? Go over here. That is where we shall head. I'll make this work. Alright, as the Nomad rolls away from us.
Dinner with anyone, alive or dead? First explorers to the Citadel. You?
Solarian scientist who invented the genophage. Of course, after...
I think Vetra wanted to show me something close by, but she's not here.
Oh, right. Okay, it's Vetra. That's right. I forgot to put her in the party. Well, we can come back here and get her. So we don't have to go that far. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't do anything and I leveled up. Okay, sure. Terminal, not terminal. Loadout. Go here, and we'll put Cora to bed for a moment, and we'll grab Vetra. Yep. Excellent. Back to the Nomad with us.
Here we are. You ready?
Alright, what do you want to see here? Oh, come on. Meet Vetra.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
This doesn't seem fair.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder.
She brought me here to go rock climbing? Okay. I mean, sure. Especially since the mountain hasn't fully rendered yet. No, we're not going to cheat. Come on, game. Up here waiting for us, right?
Having fun?
See? Not fair.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
Yes, it was.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
I mean, it probably would have, because we've never used you, but, you know, it's a nice thing to say anyway. Okay, and now we're back down here. Alright, well, that was a thing. I guess, so that makes, so I see what they're doing. Like, because we had that little moment with Drac earlier, too. So it's like, oh, if you had, you know, romanced these guys, here's your extra little moment. Stuff. Like, you know, it's cool and all, I guess. But, could have at least told me that it was, I feel like these should be under tasks, not under, you know, allies and relationships. You know what? Actually, we can just do T from the Nomad, can't we? Oh, wait, are we done here? I think we're done. Yeah, I'd say we're...
Damn, that sky is something else.
Alright, so we have to go back to Eladin for two things. PB and for the that other thing we have. And then it's pretty much, then it's just Nexus, a couple Nexus things, and then we're pretty much back onto the main quest line. Doesn't feel like they're gonna pull another, like, here's 20 more things to do.
She said she wanted to talk to you.
Alright. Yep.
Oh, come on, think. I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
Let's find an answer.
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
You sure?
You're willing to share? I won't cramp your style.
Let's find out.
All right, I'm in.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Oh, this hits the spot. Ryder?
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
Oh, jeez.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
Not sure how Suvi's gonna feel about it, but, sure.
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
Oh, you mean now? Here?
You do know what say no more means, right? Huh.
Whoa.
Huh. No, we're floating right into the,
Ouch. Who cares?
Ow!
Ow!
Yeah, well, that's what happens in zero-G.
No strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
Well, I mean, you know, I hope that was soundproof. I mean, we're right here on the bridge. You know what I mean? Okay. So,
orbiting Gadara.
blew off some steam and all those things. I guess we're gonna head to, oh, there's all these other places that just opened up. Holy crap. Well, that's interesting and weird. I guess we're heading to, Aladdin, or Eladin. Whatever the hell the place is called. Where is that at? Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Romancing is a big part of Mass Effect. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Just, they've gone pretty far in this one. Wait, where is the... Did I not go to the right place? Oh, I didn't. It's down here. It's just like in this one, they've cranked it up to like 300% You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I kind of like the older style where it's like you maybe had 4 or 5 to go for. And this one, it's like pretty much everybody. You can just tell them how you feel. I mean, I get it. Gives you more variety. But it also kind of feels a little bit, it kind of removes some of the impact of it too, I think. Alright, so we'll need PB for this probably. So let's get her in the team. Drek. And let's go and do this. I'm wondering if any of those other new systems that just opened up, if they're just something to scan, or if there's they're gonna trigger another quest or something. Because there's a lot of them that opened up that weren't there before. But let's see. Okay, so what we got? Tension in our ranks. That's to catch ships. And here's PB's thing. Well, I guess we'll do this one first because it's right near the fast travel. So sure, we'll do that. And we'll get into Xenomad.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so?
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
Yep, Drek still being the best character in the game, right? Fantastic. Where is this thing at?
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crash ship we're looking for.
This firefight.
Killing other Ket?
Come on, kid, let's get in there. We got company.
One more over there.
And that, as they say, is that.
Okay. They want me to scan here. Some remains. Oh, I guess they want me to scan the wreckage. Oh, and there's a kit data pad there. This container first. Take all that. And what does the data pad say?
It appears to be a Ket data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
That never stopped you?
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a Ket device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Suvi could help with it.
Okay, but I mean, how do we know it's not just virus ridden and we're going to plug it into the system and destroy the ship? Alright, well that's straightforward. Let's come over here and do PB's thing.
I like what you said about life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said it like 2 minutes ago.
The number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
Give that guy a little love tap with the tire. Alright. And on motoring. Right on through. Far out in the middle of nowhere is this thing? And here we go.
Abandoned. They scuttled everything. Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
Go.
Figures all they left was junk.
Who's that talking? Scavenger. Oh, there's a scavenger here.
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though. Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found this site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Nonsense.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Go with Puck.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's just get on with it.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Well, let's hope.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Cool.
Pleasure doing business with
well,
you.
at least we got some more viability points. Also, anything here to be scanned? No. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Little extraction. Really feels like we're cleaning up the last of the things because these are just kind of pretty straightforward. Not lengthy.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Lexi wants to speak with me. Okay.
There you are. Hi.
You're quiet.
One word, one syllable. That's not like you.
I'm just mellow.
I reiterate.
I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy, Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Yeah, well, ignore her.
Don't let her get to you.
Can't help it. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
Need more stress relief. That's the wrong lesson.
You just have to let the right people in.
Right can turn wrong. Good goes bad. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
I need some assurance. I don't even know where this is going.
I need to know I can count on you.
I know. I get it. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Okay. So who wanted to see me? Thank you. So much better. PB to chill. Typically I don't write things like this down. If I do, I certainly don't send it. What we did, that was fun. Okay. Ryder, thanks for visiting my family with me. And all that stuff. Okay. Oh, Lexi. Lexi's the, Lexi is the doctor, right? So she's down here. Downstairs here. In the med bay. That's the galley. Everything looks the same. You think they would make the doors different colors.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
Well, it was the only way.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
But he did.
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Yeah, well, I trust him.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Okay, I'll stop dying.
Alright, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Oh, see? Kumbaya to everybody. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're not gonna have a omnipotent AI that's gonna murder us all, that's just crawling around in my brain. That's nonsense. Okay. So, is there something else I don't think there's anything else to do on... Oh, speak with Suvi on the temp. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, I know there was something else I needed to speak to Suvi about. This one is?
That woman.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic.
She is so nice.
Almost faceless.
I hope they destroy themselves. Jeez Louise. We know so little about them.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed kit ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So I have to capture a ket?
So you're saying I have to track down some ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work.
You're not going to turn me into a
We
ket,
should
are
go
you?
talk with her when you have time.
Oh, you want me to talk to Lexi again? Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like if you tell Lexi, hey, we want to transform Ryder into a ket, she might have a conniption given our previous conversation here. But let's see what happens.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Turn it off.
Oh crap, turn it off! Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Oh, enemy of my enemy?
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
I mean, I have a feeling they're going to shoot us first before we can ask them any questions, but, you know, I mean, sure. Locate the source of the signal on Eos. Really? Okay. Before we go to Eos, though, where is the... There's some other places we haven't seen here. What's this over here? I'm guessing... Like, some of these just popped up. I kind of want to just do the scans of them and see if there's anything interesting there. Because I don't know if there's going to be quests there or if it's just a matter of we're just scanning stuff.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here.
Anomaly
Anomaly on
detected.
sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Asteroid. Let's do a couple of these real fast just to get whatever data we need to get or whatever from them. Alright, 3. Remnant technology, and we're getting some XP from it, so hey, why not? Balloon. Yeah, nothing there. I feel like most of these anomaly detected. On that one? Because we just... Oh, probably out in the... everything here. It's out here.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I'm feeling like these are probably just supposed to be resource nodes. Like, just to get you those last couple of resources you need for research and things. There's some aluminum there.
I'm picking up something.
Another anomaly.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
We're getting like tons of hits here. More so than in any other system. Dropship wreckage. Okay. And there. Over here. Okay, thank you, Strike. And you have a good remainder of your day as well. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Okay, so we're 100% there now. Let's go clear some of these out. Because I have a feeling, like I said, I have a feeling these are all mostly resource node areas. Get you over that last hump you might need for, you know, some research and stuff.
After a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
A vessel over here? A vessel? A nuclear vessel? Vessel. Okay. There.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
Hypervelocity impact crater. XP from it. There. And nothing there, okay. Like 2 more stars marked off there. And a few more up here, but I don't know if they're actually gonna go up or not.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Alright. Wreckage. Remnant fighter. there. Kind of wish they would have extended the whole probe thing to just be able to launch probes at these planets from afar instead of having to go into orbit and then do this stuff.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Wreckage. Initiative shuttle. You just end up going from one loading screen to another, and it feels kind of unnecessary. Especially when all you want to do is get 100% progression. Alright. Everything there. Got like 3 more here. Let's just power through them. We gotta go back to EOS anyway.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
Nothing to scan either. It almost feels like these were part of some cut content. There's a lot of them to be kind of, and a lot of these are just empty, you know what I mean? Like,
Anomaly detected.
I thought they were for
Probes
resources and stuff.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. Name of this one? Bleeding Ruby is the name of this one. Okay. Alright, nothing there. Arrows. Alright, let's just motor through these. I imagine whatever we gotta do on EOS is gonna be probably straightforward.
The light on the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Asteroid. E. I mean, we're getting some free XP for our troubles. So why not? Right.
Anomaly on sensors.
Where are you at?
Deploying probe.
There you are.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Volcanic state.
Anomaly detected.
Right, and something in orbit here.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh, the satellite. Ket satellite is rapidly processing data on the atmosphere that has been badly damaged by planet storms. Okay. Alright, that's another system that's 100%. Here now. I mean, I guess that's the most grueling part of it, right? It's just all the loading screens.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Right. Get that. There. Yes, very quickly going through
I'm
these.
picking up something. Probe away. I found something.
Crevasse. Okay. 170 XP again. Once more.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
And there's a bunch of copper. Alright, and this place is explored. I think that's everything. I don't see any more exclamation points around. There's that. Alright, let's go to EOS then.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Alright. Mention in the ranks. Go for it. And get our A team here. There we go.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright, where are we heading to now? Oh, just up here, huh? Okay. Sounds good to me. The sheer tip. I guess we're going here. Where we're headed. Open this container. Or not. So where do they want us at? This is down here. Okay. Locate the source of the signal on EOS. Oh, is it anywhere on EOS? Because this is the middle of the map. Or are they saying I just got to go like all over EOS to find it? Okay. And give me a clue somewhere? I imagine I can fast travel somewhere to... It'll probably tell me that I'm hot or cold, right?
My commando unit did well at Ambrisi. 40 civilians to evacuate in a terrorist base where one shot would set off the alarms. We got them out in one night, assassinated the base leader, and left the other terrorists pointing guns at each other.
Can't say I'm familiar with that one.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EOS still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
Okay, that was a random comm signal. I mean, there's smoke over here, but I feel like we've already examined this place.
These things will be fun to knock over.
Sure what they want me to do here. Investigate the source of this propaganda. Okay, I'm a little bit stumped. Disabled while in combat. I'm not in combat.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kett camp ahead.
What, is that good or bad? Is this the camp that we're looking for?
My senses are detecting Kett technology, Pathfinder.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean that's where we gotta go. It could just be a random Kett camp.
Brave and dead, old Krogan saying.
Wait, one. Let's say in journal entry. Locate the source of signal on EOS. Not all Kett. Investigate the source of this propaganda. Okay. That doesn't help me. I mean, it has this here, and there was a cat site right there. But it didn't trigger anything. Come at it again and see if it triggers something this time. It's not like a wide cast either, a wide net. It's just like a little dome there. But then again, it's in the center of the map, so that's why I was thinking like maybe it could be anywhere. Oh, here's a cat camp over here. Maybe this is what they're talking about? I guess what would have been a cat camp, but there's no cat here.
I detect a Ket surveillance device, Pathfinder. Destroying it could be the best course of action.
Oh. Okay.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Ket are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
It's just, I guess that's just a side thing. It doesn't seem like it has anything to do with what we're working on. Got the, look at the journal entry. No, I don't, no. Is that just go under, additional tasks? Yeah, screw that. Screw that noise. There. Yeah, I don't know where they go for this.
How are you feeling, big guy?
Well enough to bench a smart-ass biotic.
I confiscated a bottle of Rincol. If you can catch it one-handed, it's yours.
Ha, find 2 glasses that won't dissolve, and it's ours.
Hmm. Interesting. Alright, well I guess... I don't know. I guess I'm not so concerned about this particular thing. Let's do it all. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? Not worried about that right now. Let's not worry about that. Let's go and see. Can I get a priority up done? Well, actually, we got to go to the Nexus for things. All right, so let's confront Addison on the Nexus and do that. Do our Nexus stuff. And maybe trigger the next part of the main mission. Probably the last chapter, I imagine. Seems like everything's leading to Meridian.
All clear.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Oh, I guess Mysterious Remnant signal. I guess, yeah, she has more stuff on that signal. But we're heading to the Nexus right now. over here. And then we'll talk to Phoebe right now, since we're here. And I can pop right back in and land us.
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Wow, you're excited.
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my newly Remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw Remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a Rem tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Let's hold your horses.
I'll add it to the queue. We'll go, but we can't drop everything just yet.
I see. Yeah, okay. It'll be more fun with you along for the ride anyway. I can force myself to wait. Coordinates loaded into the galaxy map now. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Go to pass 10 in the Inalara system. Okay, which we're already at earlier. But I assume that is going to be her loyalty mission. Yep, that is her loyalty mission. We'll probably meet that other chick that she's rivals with. Let's go here, though. Let's get a little bit more... Let's move the needle a little bit. We gotta talk to... We gotta confront Addison. We gotta talk to the producer for that journalist. Find out where she's at. And then we have to talk to the leadership about Meridian. Okay. Let's talk to...
Ryder, I've got news about Kerry.
Talk to him about Kerry?
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
Alright. So, I guess we can go do that real fast. We're gonna have to come back here again for the other things, I think. Operation? Oh. In the militia cell? Where's the militia cell at? Why is it having me go up here? Oh, is it not it's not selected, that's why. Okay. So here's Addison fronting her. Let's do a save here just in case.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Yes.
I dealt with them.
Then the problem's solved. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
Sid started the investigation.
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
No, in this case, I think Sid's right.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Damn. Wow. The claws are out. Jeez. Let's collect all our rewards while we're here. Uh, 20 of 28 pods. Okay, so we should, the militia thing should be here too, right? Yeah, here we go. Be over here. I've been here for a while.
Oh, hey, Ryder. Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You did nothing wrong?
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is history too.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Of course, we don't know what she... I mean, they said she was inciting violence, but they don't... We don't know anything else about what happened. Like, I don't know what she said that got them rankled. Okay, so this is, next one's in Addison's office, I guess. Where is our thing at here? Need Apex. Speak to the leaders on next. Alright, that's what we're doing. Let's save our game again. Go on in. See what we got. We got cooking here.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
I did what I had to do.
There was no time to save both. I had to make a decision.
Such is the burden of leadership. Nevertheless, it is good to see Arch Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
Fight's coming anyway.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
I hear you.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
About time.
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Jeez, took his good old time coming out of a coma. Seems damn near over.
Scott.
You lied about Dad. You told me he was alive.
Oh, Scott.
Why?
It was too hard to tell you.
You were in a coma. I couldn't bring myself to tell you, Scott. Not like that.
So wait until I wake up to hit me with it. That was better?
I figured at least I'd be here for you when it happened.
Come here. It's just you and me now, sis.
I know, but Mom and Dad believed in us. We can do this.
What's this rumor I'm hearing? You're the Pathfinder.
Dad's parting gift.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little. Though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Oh, you know, just the fate of the universe.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh. Well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
Dad was keeping secrets.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
I've seen his memories.
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way, some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means.
Can we talk about our parents?
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about
them? His death?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
Yeah, he was a hero.
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
All those stories about him being an N7, kicking ass in the military. I always thought they were exaggerating.
You should have seen him in action. Taking out Ket left and right. It was amazing.
Huh. Dad, the badass one-man army. Pretty good way to remember him.
I don't care about the other questions. That's all.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Gotta nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Jeez Louise. The burns, man. I want in. Yeah, I'll take pictures. You don't get to see it after. Alright. The docking bay.
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile port. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious
Oh right, we gotta go up here into the tech lab.
This is HNS.
I talk to my family every day.
Got going on in here.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
The cup just fell over.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Well, that's all I need.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Alright, well, let's get moving.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate. I cannot speculate, Professor.
Alright, integrate Ghost Storm technology with Tempest. Help other Pathfinders.
Ryder?
Okay. Back to the Tempest. Okay.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Callow, what do you want? What do you want? I was off to do things.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
I was busy at the time.
I didn't really have time for a detailed investigation. Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
I don't know. We should probably take it seriously.
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Jeez, on Havarl. Unlocking more stuff. Okay. Integrate this ghost storm technology, though.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Call crew meeting?
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
I'm the Pathfinder.
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing, with or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
All right. Go the Sviki system. All right. So we'll do that.
Anyone seen a hex jet battery?
The ones that leak charged element 0? Did you bring one of those onto the ship?
No. Of course not. I have 3 in my leg.
3 in my leg. There's Drek. Email terminal. Invitation Pathfinders only. How are you? Busy? Except like the rest of us, no small feat to have so many Pathfinders back in the Nexus. We shouldn't lose sight of that. Come by Pathfinder HQ and we'll celebrate properly. The time to type. Come from PB. Okay, something big. About Sam. Ryder, after our last discussion, Sam and I thought it best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. Been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also highlighting differences between Sam and the Geth. Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out his primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with your life. Okay. So there's a couple things. I have a feeling if we go to the system, we'll probably be locked in for a little bit. So what we'll want to do is, I guess we'll do PB's thing. Since it's a loyalty mission. We'll do the Havarl meeting point thing. Because I'm curious as to what's going on there. Oh, speak with Sam and Sam note about unlocked memory. I have another memory unlocked? I did not realize that. Wait a minute. While we're here, let's go. Because it said on hold before. And didn't mention that it was no longer on hold. That's good. Let's go get this. Whatever these memories are. Or I assume it's like one more memory that we have to unlock or whatever. that while we're here. Okay, so we gotta head to the Hyperion and get onto the SAM node. Actually, we gotta head to habitation deck. This. And down here, I mean, we were already on the habitation deck. I wish I had known this before because we were already here a half second ago. I could have gotten in here and did this. SAM node.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Alright, play it.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Fulcrum, eh?
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then Seven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
We got the news about the Reapers and stuff.
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right?
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Oh, her mom's on the Hyperion?
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Well, this is amazing news.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So what was Dad's plan?
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Reapers?
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Ian Garson's murder?
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
I feel like it might be the elusive man, even though it has a woman's voice. Is the Milky Way okay?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Okay. Well, alright, I guess we'll read those logs.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Your father's personal logs.
Milky Way emergency.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
Turian SOS?
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Alliance SOS?
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Other instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Liara's transmission, okay.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
This is a weird person to have corresponded with him, but I guess that's the only the voice actress they could get, I guess. The benefactor?
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Message to Gian Garson.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Other logs?
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Huh. Okay. Well, so they obviously they don't know that the Reapers were fought back. No, I'm surprised they got all those transmissions, but they didn't get... I mean, I guess it took a while for the transmissions to reach us, so I guess that's why they got those old transmissions from before or during Mass Effect 3, but they haven't gotten anything after that. But with the faster than light transmissions and stuff, you would think 800 years would have been enough for those to reach Andromeda by now. Yeah, whatever. I guess they, obviously they didn't want to commit to any one particular ending of Mass Effect 3, even though pretty much all the endings were identical, except for the color. So I guess there's that. Or maybe they just wanted to forget about the disastrous ending of Mass Effect 3. It could be that too. That might have a place in it. Alright. So we've done that. I'm gonna get on the Tempest. What I'm gonna do though is I'm going to save the game once we get past the loading. And I'm probably going to call it there, my friends. And then tomorrow night, we'll probably clean up those last two dangling threads with PB and whatever is going on with the Stellarian Arc stuff and whoever was
all systems green.
Whoever was manipulating that being caught. And then we're going to head to Meridian and actually get some story going here. Before we do that though, let's do our upgrades. What do I want to upgrade? Have anything? I guess biotics is about the only thing I have left to upgrade, huh? The biotics, biotic warrior. That 1 point left. Cool. Firm. We'll do auto level ups for all these peeps that can do it. All has 30 points auto level up. Can do now because he's got level 6 stuff. Vetra now has her level 6 stuff unlocked. Rack, level you up. PB is probably still level locked, right? Yeah, she's still got 30 points. And Liam, I don't give a damn about. I mean, what's funny is all this time we haven't talked to Liam at all, and so like we're not even close to doing his. He hasn't like contacted us by email about like trying to do some loyalty missions or anything. He's just been very, very quiet. And I'm not gonna bother doing his loyalty missions. He's like he hasn't even factored into anything in the game. It's just kind of hilarious, honestly. But yeah, so let's go. So what I know here. Not what I wanted. I wanted to do. Oh, meet with your brother at your mother's stasis pod at Hyperion Caravan. Oh, we'll do that later. We'll do that tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow and PB's thing. So we'll select PB's thing. But yeah, I'm gonna save it right there. Let's see what percentage we're at. Just for the sake of argument. We are at 72%. Okay, so we are definitely going into the final push, I'd say. The final chapter, as it were. Everything's kind of winding down. So we'll keep on going. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow night will be the last stream, or there's probably one more after that. I imagine it's gonna go a little bit longer. But that's been Mass Effect Andromeda for tonight, my friends. For those who will be watching the recording on the YouTubes, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. For those on stream, thanks for hanging out and keeping me company and all those things. I will be back tomorrow night with some more Mass Effect Andromeda, hopefully making a big push. And Saturday and Sunday will be MMO weekend as per the usual. I'll probably take a look at Starbase. And we'll see what else. Maybe we'll pop back into DC Universe Online. Maybe I'll take a look at something else. I also have there was another one that I was going to take a look at, but we'll see if I do it. I don't have it installed, so we'll have to see between now and then. But we'll see. Whatever I'm in the mood for is what we're going to do there. So that is that for now, my friends. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.